Hello guys, hope you are good. Hope you are good. Another video for you guys. Is the reaction of we're gonna be reacting to the Barcelona game, right? I think you all were watching the game. I was watching the game. I don't know about you guys. Even though I was tired, I watched the game. I had to watch the game. But if you check from my TikTok, I told you guys this won't be an easy game to win, right? This is before I even saw the lineup, right? Because I knew Lamine is not gonna get that much minutes, and some players might get rest too, right? I thought Pedri will usually not start, but he did start. Let's get into it. One thing is that even if John Garcia is injured, Szczesny is there. Szczesny, you can see Szczesny is gonna be there for us, and he was good at the back. He was good at the back, you know. But I'm saying this again. Why do we still have to concede goals to why do we still have to give teams goals? It's something that happened last season and it's happening again and again now. Why can't we keep a clean sheet? That's my question. Why can't we keep a clean sheet? This game was supposed to be a clean sheet. I don't lie to you. A 1-0, a 1-0, 1-0 win, 2-0. Like last season, one thing that we lost the Champions for us not to go to the Champions League final is because of this unable to keep clean sheets, unable to defend sometimes. Sometimes like our high line wants players to focus 24/7. We nearly got scored on when Kunde lost the ball. When he got overconfident, he was running like Baldina running across the field. He lost the position of the ball. Likely we didn't concede at the time, but uh, something that I'm happy that we won, but I still have to, we still have to call it out that uh, conceding each and every game is not the way to go. It's not the way to go. It's not the way to go. It shows that our defense is still trash. You see, it was better. I don't know what happened against Newcastle. Our defense was so much better against Newcastle, even though we conceded. It was so much better. I think that's the way we should actually play against teams that like okay, if a team start to come and attack, especially you see how Newcastle did after you scored or in the second half, they started to come and attack. They didn't sit deep. That's how we should play. If they are sitting deep, then we play the high line, the extreme high line, right? That is one of my concern. But the player that I wanted to see the most is not Lamine Yamal. It was the kid Drew. That kid is special actually. Did you see him on the pitch? He's special. I feel like he was a little bit scared because being with Frank whatever, big guys, big players, he was you can see like but you can see the talent in him. You can see he can become our number nine. Even though what I hate what I didn't like that he did is that he didn't even have a shot on target. Sometimes he had opportunity to shoot, but I feel like he didn't want to lose the ball. He was scared to lose the ball, even though he was losing the ball, but he was scared to lose the ball. But I feel like Flick should give him more minutes. This kid should be given more minutes. Should be given more minutes. Also, we have to thank someone who's always inconsistent. Someone the day you need him, he disappeared. The day you don't need him, he comes. That donkey, Danny Olmo, D for donkey. uh, Olmo today was visible. Olmo today was visible. Like since the beginning of this season, he's the only player in that Barca team that didn't show any improvement or show energy of playing. It's like he's struggling to find himself. But today he showed some little sparkling princess, sparkling. He did show that, but you see, I'm not a bad person. I'm gonna say, okay, Olmo, you show that sparkling, so keep on sparkling, princess. But yeah, he, I was surprised he played. Not for me when Olmo comes in, I always count him out because since the beginning of this season, he's been inconsistent, right? But Rashford is one the player that uh from the last game that we played against what is it? Is it Levante or Oviedo? I think real Oviedo. The improvement is that he knows when to attack and when not to attack. That's the improvement that he shows because most of the time Attack, they take the ball from him. Attack, he loses the ball. Attack, the attack doesn't connect. But today, he did show that chance of I'm gonna attack, I'm not gonna attack, I'm gonna attack. Even though sometimes I feel like he tries too much. Sometimes he tries too much. Sometimes you don't have to take on the play, you just have to give her that pass, and until you realize that is still his game is gonna be like good but not great. I don't know if his game is gonna be good but not great. You can see that his shot is actually like he has amazing shot from close range, whatever. It's something that someone can count on. If you give him space, he's gonna shoot and score, which is something I like about him. And Rudney boy, I'm gonna talk about you today. The beginning, I think the first 10 minutes or 15 minutes of the game, you were like you are lost chicken. It's like you're not even in the game. It's like we're playing with 10 men. But whew, I saw you 10 a defender left, right, center, up, down. That nigga thought he was in heaven, bro. That nigga thought he was in heaven. That defender, I'm sure when he woke up, he's like, am I in heaven or what? That's how you killed him. You killed him. He so left his body. I don't know if you saw that dribbling that he did, guys. Did you see that dribbling? I was impressed. I was impressed, but it shows that he has something special. But the more games he's played, the more chances he's given, he's gonna express himself, and show himself. Kancane kancane, little by little. Then I don't want to talk about the midfield. I'm always talking about the midfield. Not today. Not today. You already know. I'm not going to talk about everything that I'm not going to talk about everything that I talk about every day. Every day, they do that. I always talk about it. So today, I'm not going to talk about it. You will talk about it yourself. You suit yourself. You suit yourself. I don't want to talk about the old man Lewandowski, bro. Lewandowski is still showing the signs of what he was doing last season. Last season, you give him one of the most easiest passes, he doesn't score. You give him one of the most hardest passes in an impossible angle, he scores. Like this Donny, I don't understand him, but at least he scored. That's all that matters. We won this game 2-0, which is a great win. I thought it was gonna be my 3-4-4-4-4-4-1, but it was 2-1. So I'm kind of a little bit disappointed in that for conceding that. I don't like us to concede more. Like we always concede, which is something that I don't like. But you know, and the last man that you have to talk about is Lamine. He's back. He's back. He's back. You never thought he's gonna be back. He's back. Came in 7 seconds, assist. Came in. You can see like what we miss when your man is not there. Bro, the intensity when he came on the field. Yeah, fans were waiting for him. That's like me, Amal. I don't want to talk about him much. He provided his assist. He did what he had to do. His goal was offside, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, now is the time for you to score and chase Mbappe's goal contribution this time. That nigga is like on 11 goal contributions on like 9 or 10 games, or 40. I think it's 14 goal contributions. So it's 12 goals and 2 assists in like 10 games. So we have to chase that man. We have to chase that man. He's gonna get the Pichichi if you don't stop him. So we trust in you, Lewandowski, Rafinha when he's back, take all the stats, score all the goals. And Arau has been so good defensively. But we're at the top of the table. The main thing is to win. We're playing against PSG, so let's just focus on PSG. Even though I don't want us to focus on PSG so much because it's just a game. PSG. I feel like even if you lose to PSG or withdraw, you're still gonna finish top 3 or top 2 of the Champions League fixtures there on the group stage, whatever. That's what I think. But guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, follow me on my subscribe, follow me, like, whatever, comment. I'll talk to you later.